Welcome to another episode of Lingoku. In this episode, we're going to look at parts of speech. We're going to look at 6 different parts of speech. So we're going to look at verbs, nouns, adjectives, conjunctions, articles, and prepositions. So let's start with what is a verb? A verb is an action. So what are examples of actions? Well, be, we have, do. Okay. Other verbs could be like see, eat, run, or talk. Those are examples of verbs. Can we use a verb in a sentence? Sure. So if I write he eats at school, then the verb here is eats. Okay? Now let's look at nouns. A noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. So let's look at some examples. A person could be mother or a man. It could be a place such as Starbucks or a park. We play in a park. It could be a thing. A thing could be a book or a chair. And then idea, when we think of ideas, it could be something like love, or it could be racism. Those are ideas. Okay? So these are all examples of nouns. So let's look at a sentence. If I wrote, my mother is at Starbucks, here we have 2 nouns. We have mother and we have Starbucks. Adjectives. Adjectives describe a noun. So, for example, something like cold, new, poor. Okay. What else? Strong, short. These are all examples of adjectives. So if I wrote a sentence like, I have a new car, then the adjective here is new, because new describes the noun car. Okay? What kind of car do you have? A new car. It's describing the car. Let's look at conjunctions. Conjunctions join words together. So we have several conjunctions. For example, for, and, nor, but, so, and yet. Okay? These are examples of conjunctions. One easy way to remember conjunctions is by remembering this word, fanboys. Okay? So fanboys is a way you can remember the conjunctions, where the F is for, A is and, N is nor, B is but. I wrote these. Oh, I forgot or. Okay? O is or, Y is yet, and S is so. All right? So an example of using a conjunction in a sentence could be, we like hamburgers and pizza. Okay? And so and is a conjunction. It joins words together. So it's combining that I like hamburgers and I like pizza. It puts these 2 ideas together. Article. So an article comes before noun. Usually we will have an article before noun. Not always, but usually. And so examples of articles are a, an, and the. So using that in a sentence, I can say, I am at the mall. Okay. So here we have the article. The is the article. Okay. Or I could even write, I want a Ferrari. So here, the article is a. Okay, and I'll write it right here, article. And I forgot to write here and. Let me finish this one. Conjunction. All right? Okay, so we've looked at verbs, nouns, adjectives, conjunctions, and articles. Let's do the last one, prepositions. Prepositions show direction, location, and time, or time. So examples of prepositions are to, on, at, and by. Remember, this list, when I give you examples, these are just a couple. There are many other words that are examples of what we're talking about for almost all of them. But let's look at prepositions. So an example of a sentence using a preposition is, they are going to school. Okay? So here the preposition is to, okay? And it's a preposition of direction. You know, where are they going? To school, in that direction. Let's look at another sentence. I could write, the book is on the table. Okay? And then here we have preposition on. Here's the preposition of location. Location meaning it's telling you, where is the book? Oh, it's on the table. Okay? I could write, the class starts at 10 a.m. Okay? And so here the preposition is at, and then this preposition is a preposition of time. Okay? It's telling me at what time my class is starting. All right, so that is a quick review of verbs, nouns, adjectives, conjunctions, articles, and prepositions. Let's now look at an example. Here's a sentence. The little boy went to school and played. What I want to do now is I want to write down the part of speech for each of these words in the sentence. So let's see. The, what is the? The is there's an article. I'm not going to write the whole thing. I'll just put A-R-T, article. Okay. Little is an adjective. A-D-J. An adjective that does what? It describes the boy. It's a little boy. And so boy is a noun. Went, the little boy went. Okay, so went is a verb. So it's an action, right? Put a V. To is a preposition. All right, prep. Okay, a preposition of direction. Okay? School is another noun. And is it's a conjunction. And then finally, played is another verb. Okay? So the little boy went to school and played. So we wrote the part of speech for each of the words in the sentence. Now it's your turn. Please write the part of speech for each word in the following sentence. Fahad has an expensive and beautiful house by the beach. Go ahead and press pause if you need to. Okay, so let's look at it together. Fahad is it's a noun. Later on, you're going to learn that names of people, are different kinds of nouns. But for us right here, we're just going to call it a noun. Has is a verb. An is an article. Expensive is an adjective. And is a conjunction. Beautiful is also an adjective. House is a noun. Okay? So the adjectives expensive and beautiful are describing the house. The house is expensive, the house is beautiful. By is a preposition. The is another article. I'll just write art. And then beach is a noun. Okay, good work. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it useful, please like and subscribe. See you at the next lingoku.com episode. Thank you.